I hope that you could just see that pelican diving into the water for its breakfast. I'm going to keep that in the tape if you can. Okay. Firstly, sorry about the squinting, but it's beautiful here. So today we are working on our compass pose. Now our compass pose is really going to be working the hips and the hamstrings. So that's what we're going to be working on today, hips and hamstrings. Remember that you can just work towards it. Everything that you do is good enough. Even if you don't get to the final pose, that's not why we do yoga, right? We do yoga to improve, to work into our body and our mind, and make sure that we're not pushing with our ego. So don't do that today. Okay, we're gonna start just sitting down, whatever comfortable sitting position. Hands onto your thighs, palms facing up. Close down your eyes. Breathing here. Noticing whether this is the first time today that you've given yourself space to just breathe, to just sit still and enjoy this moment. Feel that belly rising on the inhale, coming back on the exhale. Okay, one final big inhale here and out. Really nice. Okay, start to blink the eyes open. Just come into a nice easy twist, taking the left hand, crossing it in front of the right thigh. Taking that right hand behind you and thinking about that left rib cage, turning round to the right side, sitting up nice and tall. Remember to sit on a block if you need. Exhale, twisting all the way to the front. Taking the right hand, crossing it in front of the left. And thinking about that right rib cage spinning round towards the left side. Really nice. Inhale, come all the way forward again. Just start to roll those shoulders forward and back. Really big inhale, hands all the way up. Take that gaze up. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. And up. And down. One more time, the biggest inhale. And exhale, maybe a big sigh. Really nice. Coming into a seated pigeon here. This is going to be really helpful for where we're going later. Crossing over the right leg in front of that left thigh, flexing the right foot and drawing this left foot back in towards you. Drawing this right knee away from the body, sitting up nice and tall. You can absolutely do this lying down as well. Breathing here. Keep drawing that right knee away from the body, feeling that stretch through the outside of that right hip. Maybe you can bring this left leg even closer towards your body. Final inhale. Exhale, switch over. Crossing the left leg in front of the right and bringing that right foot back in towards you. Just notice if one side feels a bit tighter than the other, because that is probably going to determine how successful you are later on. Remember to keep breathing. Keep sitting up nice and tall and drawing that left knee away from your chest. Really nice. Coming all the way back down. This time we're just going to sit in a normal cross-legged pose and then bring this right leg up into your chest. Now it doesn't matter where you can get to. Maybe you can get that right foot in the left crease and then the knee in the crease of the right elbow. And just hold it here, bringing it towards your body. Trying to sit up nice and tall, so again sitting on that block is available to you. And even if you can hold this ankle and pull it into your chest like so. So the same kind of feeling is opening up through that right outer hip, pulling it in towards your chest. Maybe you're swaying from side to side like you're rocking it like a baby. Okay, and gently switching over to the other side. Wherever you can get to, don't push it, it's early on. See if you can bring this shin at a 90-degree angle. Okay, final big inhale here. Exhale, completely release. Okay, coming into your all fours. Coming into your cat-cows. Biggest inhale into your cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Final time, big inhale. And exhale, really nice. Tucking the toes, starting to get ready for your downward dog, so make sure the fingers are spread nice and widely. And when you're ready, all the way back into your downward dog. Grounding through the index finger knuckle and the thumbs. Internally rotating the forearms, externally rotating the upper arms and the shoulders. Sending the hips high. And work towards the bent knees and heels off if that's what you need to do. And it might feel really nice to pedal through the legs here, so taking that foot all the way down, bending deeply through the opposite leg. Remember, hips and hamstrings today. And how do we make sure that we can lengthen our hamstrings safely? We pull our knees up. We have our feet flexed, allowing the quads to engage and allowing the hamstrings to safely lengthen. 3-leg dog, right leg high. Scorpion dog, drawing that right knee up to the sky, keeping the square shoulders. And then just rotating this knee around in a big circle, working on that hip mobility. And then the other way. Really nice. Tiger curl, draw that right knee to the nose. Stepping through into your low lunge. Feel nice and expansive here. Taking that left knee down, untuck the toes, and then coming back into your half splits, flexing through that right foot. Keeping this chest nice and open. Drawing that knee up, engaging the quads, lengthening the hamstrings. Thinking about folding from the hips, so you're sticking your bum out. Keeping your chest nice and open. Inhale, back to your low lunge. And back to your half splits. Just flossing here a few times, however quickly or slowly you want to go. Okay, final half splits, and then come all the way back up into your low lunge. Taking the hands to the inside of that foot into your lizard lunge. Working that right knee towards the thigh. Checking in with your breath anytime you think that it's disappeared or you're holding that breath. Okay, stepping all the way back into your high plank. Holding here, driving that energy through the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. As slowly as you can, lower yourself all the way down to the ground, whole of the torso at the same time. Once you're there, coming into our cobra, inhale, gazing past the mat, drawing the shoulder blades together. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Final time, maybe you come up into your full cobra, keeping the pelvis down on the ground, gazing straight ahead. All the way down, tucking the toes. If you feel energetic, push all the way up into your plank or through your all fours, back to your downward facing dog. 3-leg dog, left leg high. Scorpion dog, drawing that knee up to the sky. And then taking that knee in a big circle again. And the other way. Tiger curl, knee to nose, stepping through into your low lunge. Finding that space, finding that nice lengthening in the back. And then coming back into your half splits, right knee down, working your way all the way back. Remember, you can work towards a bent knee, that is absolutely fine, but keep that foot flexed. Inhale back to your low lunge. And half splits. And lunge. And half splits. Coming back into your low lunge. Coming into your lizard lunge. Both hands to the inside of that left leg. Drawing that left knee in towards the arm. Again, find that length all the way from the heel up to the crown of the head. Really nice. Okay, coming back into your high plank, getting ready for your vinyasa. Coming all the way down or halfway into your cobra or your upward facing dog. And then everybody meet in your downward facing dog. Really nice. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Tiger curl, knee to nose. Stepping all the way through and setting up for your warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. And then come into your extended side angle. Keeping a nice open chest. Reverse that warrior, straighten up through that front leg. And then all the way down to the ground. Picking up that right foot through your vinyasa. Or skipping it and meeting us in your downward facing dog. Other side. 3-leg dog, left leg high. Tiger curl. Low lunge all the way up into your warrior 2. Breathing here. Reverse that warrior. And then come into your extended side angle. Find that length. Open up that chest. All the way back, reverse that warrior. Straighten up through that front leg. Cartwheel the hands down through your vinyasa. Everybody meet back in your downward facing dog. And again, 3-leg dog, right leg high. Exhale, tiger curl, knee to nose. Keep that knee up to the chest. Stepping through. Warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Extended side angle. See if you can take that hand down to the inside of that right foot. Maybe your hand is on a block. And really working those hips down. Staying here. Working that back leg as much as the front leg. All the way up. Reverse warrior. Straighten up that front leg. All the way down. Picking up that right leg. Maybe it's hovering through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Three-leg dog, left leg high. Tiger curl, keep that knee as close into the chest as you can before you step through into your warrior two. Reverse. Extended side angle. Really dropping those hips. And then see if you can take that left hand down to the ground. Still working to that length. Inhale all the way up, reverse that warrior again. And all the way down to the ground through your vinyasa. Maybe that left leg is hovering. And up. And back. Really nice. Keep going. We're going to keep adding. Three-leg dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Warrior two. Reverse. Extended side angle. See if you can take that hand all the way down straight away. And then we're going to walk the hands all the way forward into our Skandasana. Taking the right leg long. Hands at heart center. Sinking that tailbone down, crown of the head high. And then inhale all the way back up into your extended side angle. Reverse that warrior. And all the way down to the ground through your vinyasa. Three-leg dog, left leg high. Exhale, tiger curl. Stepping through. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Hand down. Really reach, sink the hips down. Get that connection between the left arm and the left knee. And then walk your hands forward, sinking down into your Skandasana. Left leg is long. Hands at heart center. Breathing here, really nice. This time we're going to walk the hands in front and stay here into our wide leg fold. Folding from the hips, sending the tailbone high. Remember, bent knees is absolutely fine. Work that weight into the toes. Every inhale, lengthen the crown of the head down. And every exhale, see if you can send that tailbone slightly higher. Folding at the hips even more. Make sure you're working those quads. Inhale all the way back up into your halfway lift, taking the hands down to the ground. Staying here, maybe you just pedal out those legs. And we're going to be coming into it again. Oh, that's so nice, the dog's running around here. Okay, all the way back down into your wide leg fold. Make sure you're connecting with your breath. That is going to be your big help here. Inhale, back up halfway. Pedal through those legs. And then final time. Exhale all the way down. See if you can notice that the hamstrings are a little bit looser now. Three, two, and one. Really nice. All the way back up into your halfway lift. Planting the left hand down in front of your face. Inhale, reach that right arm high. Keep those thighs active. Keep the hips square. Twisting the other way, right hand down, left arm high. And down, really nice. Walking the feet in, coming down into your malasana. Remember, the block is there for you. Sinking down here. Maybe you're closing down your eyes. From your malasana, take this right arm in front, placing the hand as far away as you can from your body. Feel free to put your hand on another block. But we really want this connection because this is where we're going later. And then take this left arm all the way high. So you're drawing this right knee away from the ground with that right arm. And reaching nice and tall with this left arm. Switching over to the other side, taking this left arm as far away from you as you can. And then reaching up with this right arm. Again, keep drawing the knees away from the front. And then all the way down. Walking the feet inwards just to about hip width distance and folding down here. Grabbing hold of the big toes of the peace fingers, so the index finger, middle finger and thumb. And folding all the way down. Drawing the elbows out to the side. Neck is really nice and long. Bending as much as you need to get your belly resting onto your thighs. Weight is in the toes. And you're feeling this energy driving down through the big toes, but also pulling up through the fingers. See if you can work towards sending that tailbone higher with every exhale, keeping the elbows drawing out to the sides. Okay, final couple of breaths here. And then exhale, come all the way down to the ground. Okay, working into our compass pose now. So we're going to rock our leg again like we did at the start, and then we'll start to prepare. You do not have to do the whole pose. You're working towards it. You're starting to understand. You're starting to put all these puzzle pieces together in your body. So we'll start with the right leg. Pull the right leg into your chest, just like we did at the start. Might feel a lot easier now. Hugging it into your body. Rocking here if you want to. Sitting up nice and tall. To sit up taller, it's always a good idea to lean forward onto the really bony bit of the sit bones. Okay. So to set up the compass, we're going to be taking this leg over, as high as you can, over this right arm. As high as you can over that right arm. Manhandle that leg. It's not a pretty one to get into. Nobody can see you. Okay, and then we're going to be taking the left hand to the outside of this right leg. Taking our right arm out long beside us like we did in that malasana. And then we're starting to work towards straightening up through this right leg. And then if you're there, you can just gaze underneath this left arm. Now, even if you stay here, or you just stay rocking the leg or coming into that seated pigeon, all of those things are going to help work towards this final pose. Keep that foot flexed, Keep breathing. Make sure you're drawing that knee up, activating the quad, in turn allowing that hamstring to lengthen. Really nice. Slowly come all the way down. Take a breather here. Now one side could feel a lot more available than the other, so do not worry. I know that my left side is just not as friendly as my right. Okay, so hug this leg in. You'll already probably get a sense of how it's going to go, to how comfortable you feel in this position. Okay, a couple more. And then again, we're going to take this left leg over as high up as you can, over this left arm, taking the right hand to the outside of this left leg, taking the left arm down long beside you, and then starting to straighten up through this left leg. Gazing underneath that right arm. Remember, you stop where feels good for you. And wherever you are, just breathe, create these positive muscle memories. Final inhale. Exhale all the way down. Really nice. Okay, just stay here again, just for a couple of breaths. Just allowing everything that we've just done to settle in. Good job. Okay, coming back into our downward dog, starting to cool down now. Downward dog. We're going to take that flow one more time on both sides, but really slowly. Make sure this feels different than it did whilst we were really flowing. 3-leg dog, right leg high. Exhale, tiger curl. Stepping through into your low lunge, setting up for your warrior 2. Reverse that warrior, straighten up through that leg if you want. All the way down to extended side angle. And then come straight down through your vinyasa if you want. But feel free to come straight back into your downward facing dog. Okay, 3-leg dog, left leg high. Exhale, tiger curl. Stepping through into your warrior 2. Reverse that warrior. Extended side angle. All the way down. Really nice. Coming into kneeling, coming into our plantar stretch. Tucking the toes, sinking the hips back onto the heels. Settling in here. Staying here for a couple of breaths. Really nice. Okay, final inhale. Exhale all the way forward into your downward facing dog. And then coming into your pigeon, bringing this right leg forward, knee to the right arm, and then foot. All the way forward, knee to the right wrist, foot to the left wrist, and sinking all the way back, flexing through that right leg. If you want to come into your seated pigeon or even reclined pigeon, feel free. And then come all the way down, folding over in front. Make sure that that left knee and the front of the left foot are grounded so that you've got this neutral, even internally rotating leg rather than external. staying here or making your way back up and coming into mermaid. So picking up this left leg, reaching back round with that left arm, drawing this left leg in into that crease, taking this right arm up and over, seeing if you can reach hold of that left hand and gazing forward here. Wherever you are, coming all the way down, back through your downward dog, onto the other side. Knee towards the left wrist, foot towards the right wrist. Walking that right leg back. All the way down. Coming back up if you want to come into your mermaid or stay in your pigeon, picking up this right foot, getting that foot into that crease, and then taking the left arm up and over, seeing if you can hold on to that right hand. Trying to keep this chest nice and open. And then exhale, completely release. Coming into your wide leg fold, sitting backwards, extending that left leg. Wherever you want to go with this. Staying up seated or starting to walk the hands down. We've done a lot to our hamstrings today, so maybe try to take the more relaxing option. Keep those feet flexed. And remember to sit up tall. If you're down, start to walk the hands back in. And then everybody take your hands to the outside of the thighs, help the legs in, coming into your butterfly, just taking the feet slightly further away from the groin. And then coming all the way down, completely hanging here. A nice passive stretch. Feeling this all the way down through the back. Stretching out through the back of the neck. When you're ready, inhale, slowly roll all the way back up. Coming into a twist, just like we did at the start. Left hand crosses over, twisting round to the right. And then switching over to the other side. All the way back round. Okay, making your way down to lying. I am not going to lie for obvious reasons. Coming into your Shavasana. Closing down the eyes, palms facing up. And find you're still here. Tuning back into that breath. Don't think about what we've just done. That's all in the past. All we can think about and act on is what's happening right here, right now, in this present moment. And the only thing that is happening is our breath. We're breathing, we're inhaling, we're exhaling. So just tune into your body. How does your body feel right now? Are you able to breathe out any tension? Any feelings that just don't sit well with you? You are in control of getting rid of those feelings from your body. You are much more controlled than you think, and you're much stronger than you could ever dream of. Coming into your body scan from toe all the way up to your head. Focusing on each body, focusing on each body part, and telling it to relax. That connection between brain and body really does send that signal. Okay. If you've finished your body scan, feel free to start to move your body again, wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers, or staying in stillness if you would prefer. Big stretch, hands up, gaze up. And then roll all the way over to the side, making your way up to a seated position. Keeping the eyes closed. Checking in with your breath again. Just making sure that your jaw is nice and relaxed. Place one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly, and take 3 deep breaths. Really nice. Hands back onto your thighs. Whenever you're ready, start to blink the eyes open to the end of our class. Thank you all so much for joining. Remember to comment on the video and let me know what you thought, if you managed to get there, or if it just feels like a million miles away, but you are dedicated to the cause.